Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
But in the sense that His Excellency the former President John Dramani Mahama once indicated, say, to even get to go or to see his boss then was a problem because of encrophobia and or free party more or to IMPF bonting. The normal no more year president they were not even allowing him. Obama president also the right honorable speaker once also stated say it was difficult for him getting to Mahama as a president until we understand the nuances of vice, especially in the case of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The name say his governance style is typically that of family and friends. Until I understand him somehow, but yamma ya dwenso nkosi so say Owura Nanaya Osafo Mafu praised His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Bawumia as being a leader of the economic management team and a performance advisor. What their mom 2017 18 banana norma. In fact, he praised him. But of course, those of us political watchers now who say, and I say what we had observed from the IMF's projections about growth in 2017 onwards, we knew it. So we felt that now coupled with the fact that Omuba Bemu to the second tranche of the previous administration's IMF program, to the extent so more extending 1 year. International says sky system. Apart from that, sinking fund, heritage fund, Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, Ghana Exim Bank, any other fund that is the economic buffer pillars, not a war, a sika boom into Umbetuska. Take that out. Also, Beto said there were the indigenous sectors like Kwasi Indom, your friend saying, Katie Daxi, etc. The financial sector was booming, with a few probably doing their own thing that you could have corrected. But you chose to spend quantums and as a voluminous amount of money to so-called close them down. Now, close to more down, you extended it to your friend is saying savings and loans, all those things. And at the end of the day, the economic buffer pillars were cleared just for some reasons that as up to date, we only view it as selfish interest of trying to collapse the indigenous sector. Now, His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, in my opinion and observation, is a tacit admission of the fact that his government has failed. And of course, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo says somebody else will come and clear the mess. And on the we all the things he said also tells us something, that there's something amiss between only finance minister plus the people around the presidency, the president. In the sense, he levy no VAT on the consumption, bet, other things or so obey free honor. I have a serious problem to that. To say that in the public domain and as part of his policy ideas tells me said there is serious trouble within the economic management team plus the cabinet. In the sense of I would have expected, and if I were him or if I were part of his drafting of his speech, I would have advised that he didn't go straight forward to say I will take this off, I will take that off. I would have said probably say that you will jojo with your president and the finance ministry to ensure some of the taxes that Ghanaians have been complaining, when you come, you will find a way to ensure Ghana for our burden will be lessened. But to say it with that boldness, you will take it off. It tells me something that the vice president is not in control when it comes to the economic management team.
And just on support to such taxes now and now.
In fact, if you listened to him on Peace FM, when he was speaking about a friend say 11, say he was actually averse with that particular tax. Or can and in his sober nation, or can say sober demeanor, or can say I have one awosha or moyusu momone bebre. Nti say kono nkwana dream and can sadie no yemfa to Ghana for so. Me, today, as I sit here, if any government comes and they want to take off the e-levy I don't support it. I support say anchor, and I have said it from day one. I support say anchor. You started with a very small percentage, if 0.5 threshold. Now the bathroom kakra. But as we speak today, I cannot transfer money from my wallet to my bank account because the charge on it offer and your charge ketwa.
Well, wallet to bank account.
Yes.
No, that's not true.
Try it and see.
I've done that many times.
Oh,
the charge.
The charge.
You don't pay charges.
You pay. I'm saying try it and see. They told us that we're not going to. I'm saying
I'm going to do it right here for you.
Try and see.
The woman say, "Enra, us ubi Sunday, an amount from an account at the Momo wallet. I say ye geniska.
And no yet on one idea. A third party the phone so Momo wallet so no decoy. But from one Casa Momo account to your bank account is free. I'm doing it and I'll show the message to you.
And then when you withdraw from your bank account to your wallet too, and also your charge. Yes.
That's not true.
Oh, what am I? What are you talking about? I have done it this morning. You see, I am in pen. I say, it is happening.
Any offer. Share. And no more charges in the Minyan Sunday. Bills are all winning on the amount.
What is
that? Hey, free.
I say taxable amount zero.
11 free. There's no charge.
Oh, you see. You
no, it be a whole bank.
You see,
you see.
I said that transfer. I said that Bawumia options in there. 500 cities na me type here. And I'm saying what the amount charges in there free.
002 per
00.
Yes, Nana K.
Oh, you can also do it on your phone.
When you proceed, they will charge you.
That is not true. I do it all the time.
Man, can I say Mura?
Ofa, Obekaya. Omo catcher say all these things will not be deducted. Even when you sent 50 cities below the threshold, they were charging us. And then they came back to say
earlier on here, I can say,
yes, they came back to say they will rectify
all this, you know. Sir, Vice President on support to 11, as Wakachri, and notwithstanding the year G11, and not that way, Vice President. No, sister, maybe bar as a bold solution, no, make chancellor. Sir, current government, no, our Vice President, some open someone, some support, no, some per se, or winia. I don't need intimate terms at time.
And you know, if I make say. And can put in a statement in a manner that the government probably say, I'll judge with the finance ministry and the president so that taxes are gonna for a complaint such as A, B, C, D. You be make you be fa acquire you be fast. Na anka yama gana for Sanko state in the it means that when it means that Sanka or Kanesa. It means that there is the possibility so better many government no attract na omo jojo. Oh Nana K, why are you behaving like this? Which correction? May say at certain jurisdiction they charge. So why is the CNA charge you?
Free 0000. Tax charge you free.
The bank say free.
You transfer it and they didn't charge you doesn't mean say it is free everywhere.
No, so you can't see.
So
I don't know. You just have to know
okay, one more the
offer some so media what did you now win? What was 00 charges?
What did man repeat it?
I will repeat it.
You can't voice your views on
my but what he is saying is offer or make it or generalizing it say you charge it
and you know at the bemo be even up to date sometimes
that is not true. Offer the patch some banks so can me know you are doing
offer the patch Sanko stating aside means that he has the opportunity of sitting down with the government again because the moment he said that, the uproar, but it also tells you, say, he does not believe in his own government. That's the implication and how it is implied. He does not believe in his own government's policies. Until for him, has stated 4 different taxes or or say there is an unaccountable and I say unsought for, I don't know how to put it, 24 billion revenue annually, but we have not been able to collect those revenues. And I want to believe, say, these revenues comes from various quarters, be electricity, water, so and so, etc. right? Into all these years, 7 years, 1 month, into why haven't we focused on that study? That study, actually, is about $24 billion when you see this. $24 billion is in the system that we are not collecting revenue. Why haven't we focused on those things to ensure, say, because we say, something must be done now to start collecting it. And yet, say, he would come out with 50 ministers, no more than 50 ministers. I know the mobile, no, the 126 or so. Ye kasa asarmo muayen, mot second tenure of office, and I'm about 80 something. And he tells me, said they are not listening to the vice president. It tells me, said probably they have made him a simpapini. Don't forget, Orokojo Ponkroma had come to praise him as well as being instrumental in the e-levy drafting.
That statement is fake.
Oh, please. If it is fake, whatever it is out there.
Now everybody is going to be giving 5 minutes.
Yeah.
No be a fantastic. Ne ideals or mumi no na wo tim finfin
right
on tim finfin ojina baby on tim finfin
into offer
honyina nim no nyina hoyi
what it is that His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, you can judge from afar say he is being heckled within his own government, and I can also judge from afar say he is peeved, but to come out to say it has been a difficulty, and he used yesterday to try to, as it were, find a way to tell Ghanaians that Charlie, all is not well.
Okay.
You understand? Into offer going forward, party.
And I'm about all the way. When I do
Utie oha echi punk no. Needs FM.